What first sparked your interest to ride the whole route of the Tour de France? I mean, it's epic.
Yeah, well, I do enjoy challenges. I like to take myself out of my comfort zone. I like cycling. I mean, I enjoy going out and doing a number of hours. But I think when I put my hand up and said, what a great idea to do the entire Tour de France, I didn't quite realise what it all entailed. But I certainly understand it right now.
I was going to say, how is the training going?
Yeah, it's a bit specky at the moment. I was doing okay up until the end of this year, but I've been away for 6 weeks and I've now come back, and one of the things I've got to do is I've got to get used to doing longer rides. I've got to get used to doing 4, 5, 6 hour rides. I quite like the 1 or 2 hours, but I definitely need to improve on that.
But being away, you've got a great tan, and that adds watts. I think that's scientifically proven, right?
Yeah, vitamin D or something, yeah.
Something like that. And on a serious note, why this charity? Why Cure Leukemia?
Okay. So, cycling is obviously something that I do enjoy doing, and when I heard of the opportunity to ride the entire Tour de France, and it was for leukemia, that was really the point at which I said, I'm going to do it. And very sadly, and many years ago, I had a fiancée who was mid-20s, and she contracted leukemia, and she did have a bone marrow transplant, but sadly didn't make it. Today, she'd be in the same situation. With the advances in medicine, actually she'd still be alive today. So the incentive for me personally to know that in the future, somebody like her, that obviously I love very much indeed, would still be alive today, is really the motivation for me to do this and raise some considerable funds that I want to do.
And with that in mind, do you think for you and the other riders around you, when you've got a particularly tough day in the high mountains, I mean, that's motivating?
Yeah, I still remember very vividly her in hospital with the various tubes and the blood she needed each day and the bone marrow transplant. She lost her hair as a lady who was 25 years old. The pain that she was going through will definitely be in my mind, to think actually any climb is never going to be as painful as the pain that she went through. And of course, every leukemia sufferer going against blood cancer is just a terrible, terrible illness.
And we are seeing so many advancements though with things like this.
Well, I think that's exactly it, and that's the excitement. And when I met Jeff Thomas, who obviously has a story here, and you look how motivated he is and how well he looks, and the fact that he's riding now this for the 6th time, it's inspirational. And you know, the team of people within Cure Leukemia have been very, very supportive, be it on the sponsorship side of things, be it on the nutrition, be it on everything you need to get you ready for this. I mean, clearly you have to be self-motivated and you have to want to do it, but it's great to be riding for a charity that means a lot to me, but also riding with people that are assisting, supporting and giving all they can for you. So it's a great combo.
What are you most looking forward to about the ride itself?
I can't wait for the day we arrive in Paris on July the 17th. Can't wait. That will be such a wonderful thing. No, I think it's going to be a whole mixture of things. I think the camaraderie, I think certainly the fact that I'm out of my comfort zone. I mean, this is way more than I can really do, which I'm excited about. So I think, doing each day, understanding that I'm not actually racing it, what I'm doing is finishing it. I think that's an important factor as well. So mentally, you've got to be strong, you've got to grind it out. And I've also now got to work exceptionally hard to make sure that I do get something out, some enjoyment from this ride. I don't want to find every single day is just painful. The pain's there, but I also want to get some enjoyment out of it too.
And just quickly and finally, this morning was the first time you've all been out as a group, wasn't it? How was it?
Yeah, it was good. It was quite interesting. They told us on a couple of occasions, look, we're just going to go for a steady ride, because I think 1 or 2 of us, and I'm not necessarily including myself, want to prove that you can do it. So no, it was all together. It was all very nice. It was a beautiful sunny day, which is different to how it was last week with those storms. So I think, yeah, it's great to meet the other riders, and I think the other great thing about it is you look at the other riders, and we've all got our own stories, and all of us are busy people. We've all got jobs, so we're all doing this in addition to what we do each and every day. So I think we're all going to help each other tremendously on this ride. We're all going to get through this together, and we're going to raise more than £1 million for Cure Leukemia, and that's really the thing that gives me the buzz.
So exciting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Perfect.